I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our win streak ended at 5 games after an overtime loss to the Detroit Red Wings. Now we're just get ready to take on the Boston Bruins. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Boston on the first line is Frank Mahovlich, Mario Lemieux, and Pat LaFontaine. On their second line is Jack Quinn, Mike Fisher, and Patrick Laine. On their third line is Cam Atkinson, Josh Doan, and John McLean. And on their fourth line is Will Cooley, Ty Dellandrea, and Garnet Hathaway. On defense on their first pair is Dennis Potvin with Craig Hartsburg. On their second pair is Thomas Harley with Kalen Addison. And on their third pair is Noah Hannafin with Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Starting the net is Robert Sauvé with Guy Hebert backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Michael Eisselmont, Mike Hoffman, Curtis Joseph, Jason Smith, and Rod Brindamore. And for our Leafs, starting on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On our second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On our third line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brendan Saad. And on our fourth line is Michael Coney, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On our second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on our third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Eric Halla, Tim Hunter, and Dave Ellett.
Toronto's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Rantanen's physicality and offense were on full display the last time these two teams met. Kyle's hard-hitting style was noticeable the last time these rivals met. The blue and white against the black and yellow. Leafs and Bruins coming up. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Big-time stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he loses control here. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Here's a chance. Big-time save by Sauvé. Lowers the boom with that hit. And there's the save. Quick feed to LaFontaine. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Slides it across to Ovechkin. Here we go, odd man rush here. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Dished on over to Lemieux. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the front. Wrist one in close. Tremendous stuff by Roy.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
And he takes the feed.
Oh.
Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Boston's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of him.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Boston's got a hold of the puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And that's knocked away by Hathaway. The Leafs take it along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it down low. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dellandrea. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Doan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Bruins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Moves it to St. Louis. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Blocked away by Sauvé.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on...
There we go. Mikko ranted in.
Special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play. But this is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really it is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Let's see what the officials are calling. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is when you have three up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Ovechkin's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And the puck's booted away. Picked off. Up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Taylor. Takes the pass. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Scrum along the boards. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Verhaeghe's gained the line and on the attack. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Quick feed to Orlov. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Boston's on the attack. The Bruins play the puck from the back of the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Oh, Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Potvin. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Dellandrea. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Lindstrom's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Boston's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Answered the call on that play. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Lindstrom. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides it across. The Leafs get a hold of the puck. Rips it. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And a great save. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Puck exits the zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. They gain the zone from the left side. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Atkinson. Oh, great read on the play. Moves it to McCabe. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. And he rings the post.
The Leafs ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Lemieux across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Potvin's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Puts it in deep. Quick feed to Addison. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Fisher. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Overall, an all-right period for the Leafs. We got our power play goal, tied the game up. Now we just got to get that go-ahead goal in the second.
Potvin's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Fires it! Big-time save on a big-time shot! And now he angles it across to LaFontaine. Takes a shot. Waffle boarded by Rob.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Lemieux lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Mahovlich. Glove saved by the goalie. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Still has possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a chance on the backhand. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Oh, look at this. And now it's taken by Krupp. Just wide. From the place 99 made famous. And that's blocked in traffic. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Hanifin. And sends it just out of reach. Boston's got possession of the puck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Verhaeghe.
Oh no, Jacques Lemaire's hurt. We got Verhaeghe versus John McClain.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Oh, dong. The Bruins playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Taylor's won it off the faceoff. Rocked him in the open ice. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Taylor. And a stick breaks up.
There we go, John Ogrodnik.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. So that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Toronto's gone up by one here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Saad's got it along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Doan. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Atkinson. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Hathaway. Here's an odd man rush. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
More than half the period left to play. The Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Forsberg's won the draw here in their own zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Bruins take it across the blue line. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Sends it over to Lemieux. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Log jam in front, that's broken up. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Denies him, he got all of it. Centering pass, and that's blocked in front. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Hannafin's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Leafs are getting penalized for slashing. The Bruins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call from the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Slides it on over to Harley. Cutting to the front of the net. Simple stop by Roy.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taylor's won the draw inside his own end. Oh, what a big-time stop by Roy! Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Taylor's won a big draw in their own end. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Quick shot! Denies him! Battle along the boards. The Leafs' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. And the puck leaves the zone. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Moves it to the offensive zone. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it over to Hannafin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Poked away at center by Carcone. Toronto's got it against the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Carcone. He got all of that hit. And he slides it quickly to Carcone. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grabbed by Quinn. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. And it's a quick pass to Hannafin. Good stand-up hit on the play.
McLean's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Doan. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he denied that opportunity.
Waugh's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really scored.
And Carter Verhaeghe snaps it home.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Late goings of this period. The Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Verhaeghe's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Great period from the Leafs. Not only did they get the go-ahead goal, they got an insurance goal. Can't complain. I just got to maintain this lead and take home the win.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the pass. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Chara. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Roy. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs are up 3-1. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. The Leafs have it now. Moves it quickly over to Chara. Drives it to the crease. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, a clutch save. Denies him again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Fisher's won the draw here in the defensive zone and makes the save. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Roy's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Leafs win the draw. Anderson's taking it from his own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Takes the feed up ahead. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Stones him on the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Solid hit on the play. Quick feed to Taylor. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Scrum along the boards. McLean stick handling in his own zone.
Atkinson's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. Just a great defensive read there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to the crease. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right.
And Peter Forsberg gets his 40th.
40 on the season.
An amazing accomplishment. That's an excellent milestone, James, when you start scoring at the beginning of the season, and it just continues to elevate throughout. Unbelievable season. But you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
performance tonight, still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. Looking to make something happen at center. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Forsberg. Picks off the feed. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Ross got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. That's blocked. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Jankowski's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Moves it quickly over to Addison. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit. Passes it over.
Oh.
And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The Bruins haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
Puck picked up by McCabe. The Bruins have it from their own end. Boston's across the blue line. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it over to Taylor. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Takes the feed, and he's knocked off the puck there. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Forsberg. Handles the puck. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Boston's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Solid check to slow him down. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Makes the glove stop. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes on over to Hathaway. Chance in front. And scores!
Oh, come on.
What an opportunity, and delivers.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language. Well, it's been a tale of emotions by the coach behind the bench here. I mean, the game didn't start well, so he was looking one way, and now it's positive because they've gotten themselves within one. Listen, you're playing a rival opponent. It's more than just wins and losses. Pride is on the line.
Boston's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Puck scooped up by Lemieux. Long reach breaks up the momentum. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fisher's got the puck now in his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Great poke by Rantanen. And he hangs on to the puck. Looks to pass it to Laine. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that goes off a player in front. Picked off by St. Louis. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Stop!
And UE crew gets the insurance goal back.
Well, this is just a gift of a goal. I mean, he does all the work as he draws himself towards the net using some speed I don't think anyone was expecting. And then he finds the open player.
The Bruins are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Fires it on net. Nothing. Quick feed to Hartley. Picks it up. Here we go. The Bruins have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Taylor. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Toronto's got it now. Nice defensive robbery on that. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Chara. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he passes it up ahead to Rantanen. To the empty net. Blocked in traffic. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. The centermen glide into position. They win the draw and go on the attack. Point shot! Oh, what a save in front! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. A shot at the empty net! There's the final horn, and here we go. And a milestone victory tonight between the pipes for that young goaltender as he picks up his 100th career win.
Well, just think of that number, 100 wins for a goaltender. What an unbelievable feat. And you got to think the journey, it's going to extend itself here, and I expect more wins for him.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
Solid win for the Leafs tonight. Even though they get outshot 30-25, Leafs out hit Boston 54-46. Leafs have more time to attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 25-16. Both teams were 1 for 3 on the power play. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Rantanen, Forsberg, Krug, and Verhaeghe with a goal and assist each. Chara with 2 assists, Ogrodnik with a goal. McCabe, Taylor, Carconi, and St. Louis with assists. And Patrick Waugh made 27 saves on 30 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .900 save percentage. And for Boston, you had Mike Fisher with a goal and assist, Harley with a goal, Addison, Laine, Doan, Hathaway, and Ekman-Larsson with assists, and Dellandrea with a goal. Sauve made 20 saves on 25 shots, 5 goals allowed for an .800 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs record improves to 58-20-3 for 119 points and a 13-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game. The Leafs started back-to-back. First game up is against the Columbus Blue Jackets.